Hey, how you guys doing? Well, usually when a tenant, you see a moving truck and a tenant moves out, like a month ago, and you keep calling them to ask them for the keys, and you don't call back, and then you start to smell rotten food, and you hear water dripping, it's time to go in, right? You're not going to wait because they're probably abandoned the place. Now, they did leave some belongings, like shoes, and I guess what we'll have to do is put the shoes in a box and just kind of leave the box somewhere, but we got to get in here. And so we're going to talk about how to pass for an inspection. What you see here is what they left me to clean. Apparently, landlords have to clean up after tenants move out. So when they come and inspect, they're going to check the windows. You want to make sure that the window locks work. Okay. You can look. They took the. Oh, by the way, they took all the light fixtures and light bulbs, so we had to put in light bulbs. And they also took the smoke detectors. These are brand new smoke detectors. I mean, these people were almost in there for a year. That was it. They moved out because they complained that there were mice and cockroaches, and I guess they said bed bugs. But you know what? I mean, I don't know. It looks like if I was a bed bug or roach, I might be hanging out here, When I do the apartments, the pass, you got to clean all these floors. All right. So, and, they don't get on little holes that are put in walls, but I'll probably patch and paint. This is just painted. You have to make sure you have screens for the windows. Okay. And that was dog damage. So another thing you want to do is I made the mistake of telling people that if you have air mattresses, don't dump Pepsi Cola or pop underneath them and let the pop dry. Because when that happens, the whole floor comes up. And you can see this is kind of a new floor. Well, anyways, I'm going to have to fix the floor before the next inspection, okay? Because their inspector is going to say, hey, loose floor tiles. So we're going to have to clean the floor. And I think I'll be cleaning this floor. The last time I cleaned it was almost a year ago when they moved in. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm the only one that's ever cleaned this floor. You're going to have to clean the windows. And you got to make the windows work. Because if they don't work, especially these locks, you're going to have problems. They want screens too. So hopefully I provided screens. Oh, there's one. I know I had a screen for every room. They're going to check the doors. Make sure that the doors work. And you're going to have the racks in. See the lights missing? They took all the light bulbs. All right. The doors have to work. They took the light bulbs, so you got to have lights and light fixtures. All right. This is actually okay. You're probably not going to get away with doors that are damaged. So you want to paint the doors at least. And you basically want to put door stops in that were there once. And that's not going to be good. I mean, that'll pass an inspection, but it looks like hell. All this will have to be cleaned up, okay? And, another thing is I've had several fires, and I told people no smoking, and so they did smoke in here. And I remember this was all painted a year ago. I have no clue how it gets so dirty, but I think what you should do also, what I'm going to do from now on, is I'm going to also provide them a vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to provide them a dustpan and a broom. I don't know what happened. I had all the light fixtures, okay, because you have to have light fixtures and globes to pass, and they were here just a little bit ago. Couldn't have been too long ago, And then that was all clean, and my ducts were clean, so I don't know why they're dirty. Maybe if you have incense and smoke, might do that. Anyway, so this is like the living room. You got to make sure that all the outlets work. The floors, if there's any damaged floors, you need to repair them. And you got to make sure there's no roof leaks, okay? and one more light fixtures. I put that light bulb in. So you want to have it pretty clean. The windows have to work. Oh, by the way, if your 3-prong outlets aren't proper, you need to switch them to 2-prong outlets like I did. And we're going to have to clean this up too, and probably have to mop all the floors. I don't know why they think that landlords are responsible for cleaning up, you know. And the bathroom, I know I gave them, like, this is a brand new bathtub. And I don't know how you can let it get that dirty on the bottom. I mean, this is a brand new bathroom. I just put it in, you know. Anyways, so we'll have to put up another shower curtain. We'll have to clean it. And the toilet's loose, and I know it was tight. A lot of people have used toilets. And this is all brand new, so it still looks okay, but they left a lot of their stuff here. So, I don't know, like I said, we'll clean this up a little bit. Doors have to work. The kitchens, you know, you got to make sure the stoves work, you know, and I guess I'll have to clean the stove. And it looks pretty nasty. It's got to clean, it's got to work, it's got to light, so we'll have to do that. You can't have any bugs. So we're probably going to bomb this place just to make sure. There's a light globe here. And then, looks like they left the refrigerator unplugged. Oh, God. Oh, man. Well, you can't leave... You can't leave food in a refrigerator for 3 weeks unplugged. So the reason I came up here was I wasn't going to wait. I realized the heat was off and it's going to freeze this weekend. So I had to come up here to try to get heat up in here, which means they probably turn the gas off, which is what most people do when they move out. And they get the electric. The electric's probably still in my name. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? What's that? The holiday. So now I'm going to be stuck cleaning this place out and getting electric heaters up here just so the pipes don't freeze. I've tried to call the tenants to come get their refrigerator because I think that's theirs, but at this point, I'm not giving it to them because I got to clean it and move it, and that's going to cost $200 to $300, so they'll have to pay me for doing that. And then probably there's some damage, like, you know, things I have to fix. So anyways, this is a typical Cleveland property. I screened, believe me, I probably had 100 calls and, you know, they never show up, and then you pick like 2 and 3 and you pick the best one, and then you think you got it. And this actually, honestly, is not that bad compared to usual. Usually there's way more damage. Way more damage. I mean, this is just going to cost me about $500 to clean. Maybe $1,000, $1,200 to get back up and running. And I'll fix some of the floors and some of the damage. It wasn't as much damage as I expected. Anyways, and then once a year, you know, they come back and inspect again. So if you got kids under age of 6, don't have any peeling paint, that's the first thing I make sure. You know, I make sure that these windows are all new. The old windows are a problem because of friction. All this is all new drywall, believe it or not. And all the doors are new. So there's really no lead paint at all. So this is pretty good for government type rentals. So this is the door we got to take off to get in. And we'll probably put the door back up as soon as I go to the store and try to find some electric heaters. Because you know the gas company ain't coming to turn on a gas on this weekend or holiday. So thanks for watching. Take care.